Good day everyone and welcome to IR Photo Tours. Today we're going to be talking miniature. If I could ask you just to please subscribe down below if you like this channel. Today we're going to be talking about how I process these videos into a miniature type town, if you like. It's a very easy process, so this shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to show you some footage right now and let you just relax and enjoy this video footage montage that I've put together. So there you go. I hope you like that. Some of those videos were a little bit jumpy, as you could see by the descriptions there. Some were 8K and some were HD. The 8K footage from the Mavic Air 2 seems to be a little bit jumpy because your frames are too far apart. I have a number of filters that I'm going to talk about. I have 3 sets of new filters that I'm going to use with the Mavic Air 2. One's polarizer as well as an ND filter, so that's diverting a little bit, but it all helps with these movies. So here we go, we're going to jump straight into Final Cut Pro X. What we're going to do is start with this DJI file first, and this file here was an 8K file, so this is now 8K. So there's your 8K, 7680 at 7680 by 4320, 25p. That's recorded in a codec of 709. So now we've got the 8K file here, and the Mavic Air has produced a Hyperlapse that is a little bit quick, but then it is a Hyperlapse. So I am thinking to myself, I would rather have it a little bit slower. So I'm going to go to 10%, but that's too long. And then what I'll do is just drag that down to about, say about 25. Will that make much difference? Slightly longer. There you go, that's a bit better. I think that's better. Maybe too long. So it's more of a time lapse now, which is what I want. So that's a little bit too long. So probably come down about that. Oh dear, wrong one. Grab that, bring the slow down to about, let's say about 33. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It's not too slow and it's not too fast for your eyes to actually see what's going on there. So firstly, we will want a blur, and the blur wants to be focus. So focus goes onto the file, and that gives you that look straight away. So what you do, go onto your effects panel, and the width want to be full width. So at the moment it's focused around this little area here. So what you want to do is go on the width and pull the width all the way across, and as you can see, it gives you the effect of sharp in the middle, very blurred on the outside. And then what we do from there, to give it that film look, we then go to all, and then what we're going to do is go to letterbox. So type in letterbox, because I can never find it any other way. There you go, it's come up. And we're going to put the letterbox straight onto our file. And there you go, it comes up on the effects tab. So on the effects tab, you can choose your border size, or you can offset your image to the border. So if we have the border size first, for example, there we go. And then from there we can go to offset. So we might want a bit more of the height area in, which we do. And if you look at offset, that will offset the image up and down a bit. Because we want the pier in at the bottom, we don't want to cut anything out really, if we can help it. Bring the black borders right down. So this gives it a very cinematic look straight away, which is quite nice. So we've got the blur and we've got the borders, and all we got to do now is get some more color into the video. So we've got the color board. So what we want to do is click on the color board, take that over, put that onto the video file. Because it's very contrasty, I mean, that's quite a nice picture really, but let's just go across a bit and get some more color in there. It's quite a flat color to it. However, it can be a bit, so there's, with the exposure, what I tend to do is just bring that up a touch to about there, roughly. So the main slider I bring up, so that's the master at 9%. I then tend to just a tad, about 5% on here as well. So that gives it a nice look. Now what I do, I go to the saturation and go to the master dial there and bring up that saturation quite intensely, very intensely. We'll just wait until it catches up, because that takes some time. But I would say probably about 58%. So if you go too far, that can break up. But saying that, we are dealing with the highest resolution you can. So this is 8K. So therefore, why not? Let's bump it right up and see what happens. So what we're doing now is basically getting that color saturation to as quite a high area as possible. So do you know what? I'm going to go around about 90%. And what that's going to do is saturate the color and make it more toy looking. So that's the idea. Let's just have a quick look. So there you go. There you go. That gives it kind of a toy effect. So that is it. That is as simple as that. That really is that simple. So that is your basic look that you get. So I'll leave you with all the rest of the videos that I've done, and enjoy. Simple as that. 3 steps, that's all it took. So thank you for watching, guys. It's been a lovely old job.